Welcome back to the Immigration Express. Green card holders often face trouble with immigration authorities due to extended periods spent outside the United States. While permanent residency allows international travel, it doesn't mean one can live abroad indefinitely without consequences. Staying outside the country for more than 6 consecutive months, or around 180 days, without a valid re-entry permit may prompt Customs and Border Protection officers to question your intent to maintain the U.S. as your primary residence. Even if you return within a year, frequent or extended trips can raise suspicion. Officers examine your overall ties to the country, such as where you live, work, pay taxes, and whether you have a permanent U.S. address rather than simply how long you've been away. Extended absences can be viewed as abandonment of U.S. residency. If officers suspect this, they may deny you entry, requiring you to prove your intention to reside permanently in the U.S., which can lead to stressful interviews or legal processes. To avoid such complications, it's advisable to apply for a re-entry permit before leaving if you plan to be away for an extended time. This permit, typically valid for up to 2 years, serves as evidence that you didn't plan to abandon your residency. Maintaining a verifiable physical address in the U.S. is also critical. It's not enough to list a relative or friend's home for mailing purposes. Immigration authorities want concrete proof that you reside in the country. Documents like utility bills, rental agreements, or employment records help demonstrate your physical presence. If you lack these and rely on someone else's address, you could face questioning or even denial of entry upon your return from abroad. Another overlooked detail involves U.S. bank accounts. Immigration officials may review your financial activity to confirm ongoing ties to the U.S. They aren't focused on how much money you have but on whether there's consistent usage paying rent, buying groceries, or covering utility bills. A dormant or frozen account may suggest that you're no longer residing in the country. Even modest, regular activity in your account helps reinforce your presence in the U.S. A valid driver's license is another indicator of residency. If your state-issued license is expired or suspended, immigration officers may view that as a sign you've stopped living in the country. Renewing your license on time is a simple but powerful way to show you're still a U.S. resident. If it's due to expire while you're abroad, renew it in advance or be ready to explain the situation with proper documentation. Failing to file U.S. tax returns is a serious misstep for green card holders. USCIS sees it as an indication that you may no longer be economically tied to the U.S., potentially leading to the assumption that you've abandoned your residency. Even if you earned no income, you're typically required to file. Failure to do so over multiple years can complicate green card renewals, citizenship applications, and even re-entry after travel. Always file on time and keep copies of your returns, especially when traveling. Traveling with an expired green card can cause major issues. Border officers have become increasingly strict, and returning with an expired card could mean being sent to secondary inspection or even denied entry. If you've applied for renewal, always carry your I-90 receipt notice as temporary proof of status. This document can help prevent delays or entry denial. Avoid international travel without a valid green card or this receipt. Unexpected family emergencies, such as illness or funerals, may require immediate travel, but they don't automatically excuse a prolonged absence. If you're away for more than 6 months due to an emergency, bring thorough documentation like hospital records or death certificates that clearly show dates and relationships. Without it, border officers may still conclude that you've abandoned your U.S. residency. In a more recent development, USCIS and CBP have started using data analytics to track patterns that might indicate abandonment. These abandonment profiles look at factors like long absences, expired IDs, inactive bank accounts, and missing tax filings. If your behavior fits one of these patterns, you could be flagged even without prior notice and face inspection or cancellation of your green card during your next entry attempt. Under recent policies, especially from the Trump era, immigration agencies have also considered collecting social media handles from green card applicants and holders to verify identity and enhance security. While this practice began with overseas visa applicants, it could extend further. The trend suggests heightened surveillance and stricter enforcement across the board, making it all the more crucial to follow every rule and maintain accurate documentation. Staying compliant with USCIS requirements is essential for protecting your residency. From filing taxes and renewing documents to maintaining a U.S. address and financial activity, every detail matters. The U.S. Immigration News Channel continues to provide detailed updates and guidance on all visa types including visitor visas like B1/2, work visas such as H-1B and loan, student visas, immigrant categories like EB-1 through EB-5, and family-sponsored green cards. Make sure to stay informed and prepared for your U.S. immigration journey.